And approaching the ring, from Perry, Oklahoma, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is a real American, Jack Swagger.
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe this pumped up. What a match we're seeing. Yes, one of my favorite matches of the year, the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Representing the Ascension, from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 265 pounds, one half of the prestigious Pure Tag Team Champions, Konnor!
Oh my gosh, I can hardly hear myself think.
I don't think there's 6 competitors I'd rather see in one match than these 6. This is going to be great, Michael.
Residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, Damian Mizdow.
This WWE Universe has been driven into a frenzy. Don't be surprised if your jaw hits the floor at any point during this one. These competitors are absolutely unbelievable. Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal.
A golden opportunity hanging high above the ring right now, and this crowd is ready to get this one underway.
And approaching the ring, from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 412 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
This WWE Universe has been driven into a frenzy.
It's not very often you see this much star power in the ring at the same time.
Reminds me of me being in the ring with me.
It doesn't get any bigger than this. It doesn't get any better than this. It's the Money in the Bank ladder match. Oh, out of nowhere.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Kingston with the offense. Oh, Konnor going in.
What do you think about Jack Swagger? Of course, prior to terrorizing tag teams in the main roster, Konnor and his partner Victor dominated the tag team scene in NXT.
That is no exaggeration, Michael. The Ascension held the NXT tag team titles for nearly 1 full year. And to be honest, I was absolutely shocked when they lost the gold to the Lucha Dragons. Well, I've seen competitors get lost in the shuffle with all that talent in the ring at the same time, but I don't think we have to worry about that here. Plenty of confidence being shown right now.
Today, too fast.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
No blood loss between these two. A quick reversal by Mark Henry.
Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. Oh, that can't feel good.
I think I was as shocked as you were, John, when Konnor and Victor lost the NXT Tag Team titles. But it didn't seem to slow them down. In fact, almost immediately afterward, they showed up on Raw and made short work of The Miz and Damian Mizdow.
Oh, mama! Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Oh, that did it. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Oh, man, you take a shot like that, and you feel it for weeks.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. I don't know what's going to happen here. Jack Swagger with a nice reversal. And not only did Konnor and Victor beat the Miz and Mizdow, as you mentioned earlier, Cole, but they also beat the New Age Outlaws. Now, that's one of the greatest tag teams of all time.
This isn't what you'd call high-risk offense, but it's just as effective as it drains your opponent of their stamina.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of watching.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
Oh, man, that had to hurt, Cole. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Great offense by Damian Sandow.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars.
Great offense by Kingston.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Barrett reversing it. Incredible. You know, when speaking of Damian Sandow's abilities, unless he's doing the talking himself, you have to acknowledge his impressive combination of brains and brawn. The enlightened one has a high ring IQ and strength and knowledge of holds that make no mistake about it. Sandow's a competitor.
Swagger just devastates with his pure power. The man's always moving forward, always on the attack. Now we just need to see if he'll have enough stamina left to win this match. I think this is going to be close.
Edge became the first Money in the Bank winner back at WrestleMania 21. He went on to hold the briefcase nearly 300 days before successfully cashing it in against John Cena at New Year's Revolution in January 2006. When we look at the enlightenment, Damian Sandow's array of skills, albeit quite vast, you have to be aware of his unique mix of intellect, mat wrestling, and grapples, as well as brawl. Sandow won't hesitate to ignite a fight and throw down.
Oh, you're right. Damian Sandow's never shy about professing his skills, which I guess is a skill in itself. And he makes opponents pay for their supposed ignorance with calculated attacks that are swift, powerful, and can render an opponent completely helpless. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Look at
Swagger with a running front chop block. Almost time to close up shop.
Boy, Jack Swagger has been on a roll in this match.
How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponent so your weapons tactic doesn't backfire. We all know what they say about karma.
Let me tell you, I was in the ring against Mark Henry in his first match in the WWE, and he's a monster. Every move from him can end an opponent's career, and that shouldn't shock anyone. Mark Henry's not known as the world's strongest man for nothing.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Great offense by Sandow. It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades. What a move! What a smart move!
To avoid that. King, we spoke earlier about the brutality of Mark Henry's offense. We're talking about moves like the bear hug, fall-away slam, military press slam, a slew of backbreakers, and a reverse choke slam. How's that for a commitment to destroying others?
Well, since you've painted such a happy picture, let's not forget Mark Henry and his more than 400-pound frame going airborne for moves like his corner splash and the big splash. Just listen to his entrance theme. It says it all.
Power, strength, force, terror. These are the building blocks to Mark Henry's Hall of Pain. When you're 6'4" and close to 400 pounds like Mark Henry, you can start turning the wheels of human destruction whenever you decide to.
Wow, he's still down after that. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring. Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be. Looking to fly. Mark Henry with good.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
Not today. Too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Look at that. Another merciless blow. I think it's safe to say that if they got up from that, it would be a miracle.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Another great night of action here tonight as WWE comes to you from the great city of Santa Clara.
How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponent so your weapons tactic doesn't backfire. We all know what they say about karma.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Did you?
Good grief.
You have to think that's it.
Oh, man, now you're talking about...
You gotta believe this one's over. We're looking at complete domination here.
Inside.